I'm so glad that anime is so accessible now and a little bit of everywhere. Because let me tell you, we used to have to go through some stuff, man. Shit. Seriously though, I'm honestly, at first I was a hater. I was hating that like everybody was just now jumping on the anime train. You know, all of a sudden it's blowing up in popularity. Everybody's talking about it. At first I was hating, but now I'm not. Because it's everywhere now. I can literally just go on any TV and pull up anime somewhere because there's smart TVs everywhere. But now I can literally go on my phone, I can go on my computer, I can go probably on a smartwatch somewhere, and I'm sure someone has it and watch an anime. Like it's everywhere, which is a good thing and a bad thing. It was only bad because, sometimes fans can get a little crazy. But it's okay because I enjoy anime debates, and a lot of times you can't have an anime debate if anybody doesn't have different opinions than you, which is fine. But back to the course of this video, I'm actually talking about the fact that now that anime is everywhere, who's putting it out? So like obviously there's Netflix, there's anime on Hulu, there's anime on HBO Max, there's anime on all of these streaming services, but the main one that I'm addressing really is Crunchyroll, because for the long time, Crunchyroll had like vice grip on anime. Like they had it, and then it's not a bad thing. In my opinion, due to Crunchyroll, we have a lot of anime that we wouldn't have before. Like Crunchyroll was doing things that, obviously you can't do, but somehow they made it so that they legally can now, funnel anime to the US and dub it, which is good, because I actually think that's awesome that a company that really just had a love for anime did everything they could to get it over here, and then now they're a major player in the fact that there's anime over here. Despite some of the mistakes that they've made as a company, I will say what, because I love Crunchyroll personally. It's a part of my, high school years would be the best way to say that, but it also is a big reason why I don't have to go crazy looking for an anime. But that also means there's not a lot of other places you can go to find the vast amount of anime that Crunchyroll has in their catalog. Like obviously Hulu and Netflix and HBO Max have some of the more popular animes that come out, but they don't have as much as you would find probably on Crunchyroll. Now, I didn't know about Amazon Prime. I knew Amazon had a lot of anime on there. I knew Prime Video had a lot of anime on there. I watched some anime on there, just for fun, because it's so accessible and it's right there. But what I didn't know is that they were a major player in Japan. I didn't know that they were a major player of anime content in Japan, which is awesome. My whole point is, now there's more than just Crunchyroll out, publishing other anime and other works that will be coming to America that you probably wouldn't see anywhere else, or not even coming to America, just being made in general. But now Amazon is have been throwing their head into the ring, but they're doing more now, and they're expecting to try to surpass Crunchyroll in a catalog amount, which would be crazy to see. So Anime News Network has one, but also which is random, because I didn't know, I didn't think Deadline would be talking about anime, but here we are. So, and I'm not going to read this one. I'm going to read the one that's on Anime News Network just because I like reading their articles sometimes. Anyway, so right here, Prime Video VP wants to become the preferred destination for anime content globally, not just in Japan, not just in the US, globally, everywhere. So I'm only going to really read this first paragraph, then I'm going to paraphrase everything else. So basically, Amazon Prime Video Vice President for APAC, which is the Asia Pacific, and then the Australia and the New Zealand area, they stated during the Prime Video Presents, which is their, it was like, like how every other service has something going on where they want to announce different things they have going on for the year. Anyway, so it presents in London on February 12th that he wants the streaming service to become the preferred destination for anime globally. At that presentation, Gabi, which is the VP, stated that anime is a category truly experiencing explosive growth. And it did, for a number of reasons. But he then added, given that we are the home for the best anime in Japan, that's a bold statement, I didn't know, we want to become the preferred destination for anime content globally. And then this, I'm just gonna add this right here. The presentation also revealed that the Prime Video will stream the Ghost in the Shell anime by Science Star, the Donovan people. Sorry. And the anime, the Fist of the North Star. I hope that's good. I actually really hope that's good. And then the second season of From Old Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman. I don't know if you watched that. It's a fantasy anime based on a swordsman who basically underestimates his own abilities for whatever reason or another, and then he ends up leaving the country to go to the city to be a sword trainer. Long story short, it's actually really good. The animation very not realistic, but very like fluid, but not like crazy all over the place fluid. It's just beautiful. It's a very good anime. If you haven't seen it, I suggest you watch it before watching the second season. Anyway, with all that being said, this little snippet here is really not going over anything special. It's just covering some of the things that they listed for certain things. I'm not going to go over AI dubs and all that stuff. I actually don't want to talk about that personally because I actually would love to get into voice acting. And I don't think AI dubs is the way to go. I feel like you will lose a lot of the emotion and characteristics you would get from the normal person. And even then, there are a lot of times where a person will ad-lib a scene or do something that's not in it, and it just, like, it's not written down, and it hits. So you wouldn't get that from an AI. You're not gonna say, hey, do your thing, and the computer's like, got it. Get off of that now. Going back to the fact that they want to cover anime globally, I don't know if that is something that they'll be able to accomplish this late in the game. Crunchyroll has a big base of people who love using their system and their app. I love it. I know other people do. Like, I've already got enough streaming services and I already have Prime. But when I tried using Prime, I had to have high dive. And I don't need high dive. So I don't know. But, maybe I'm doing it wrong. All I know is Amazon just took shots at Crunchyroll and they want to do, they want to take over. So if anything, I think, having competition is very healthy, and really, it'll probably push Crunchyroll to do things differently in the following years. So that's about it. I just want to talk about how basically Amazon is trying to corner the market in anime. So it's just, it's not random because they've been slowly building up their catalog of anime, but I don't know. So that's all for me as a Otaku Jive. I just wanted to kind of rant about that for a little bit because I saw some news thing on it and I thought it would be fun to talk about. Thank you for watching. Please stay tuned. I'm going to be dropping a couple more videos. And if you see me out anywhere else, which is usually TikTok, Instagram, and that's it, I guess, because I'm on YouTube right now. So thanks for watching. Take it easy.